everybody, this is Lise from Fallen Misfits, and today I'd like to share with you a new attack strategy video. So this is the base I'm going to tell you about, and it's actually one of the hardest base actually that I've been hitting lately, so it was pretty interesting, and I was really glad that this clan we're up against had such nice layouts to help us, you know, practice on interesting bases. So I debated a little bit whether I should LaLoon this or try to use surgical hogs, and ultimately I decided to use LaLoon. So this is the plan I'm going to tell you about now. So when you look at this base, you know, you can see that pretty much very close to the Archer Queen. The Archer Queen is very central, and you have two air defenses that are pretty much on the way. The only thing that used to worry me about getting to the Archer Queen and the air defenses are those storages. And you know that the Archer Queen loves storages and will go for those before going for anything else. So I was not necessarily sure that it was going to work, but ultimately that's the plan that I used. So I used a minion on these two corner builders huts, because obviously my LaLoon as well as my thing, everything's going to go that way. So I'm planning to end up with troops pretty much around that area, so I didn't want to have everything to travel back, just to make sure I don't lose any time. And so two minions on the corners. Then I put in two columns on each side, and I was hoping that the range of the whiz tower would make it target my column. Same for that cannon, so that I can then funnel with wizard here, 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 and here, and then put in my heroes down. So Archer Queen first, followed by the BK, wall breakers to go through that wall, and then a nice jump over here to give me access to all the areas that I'm aiming for. So I have a lightning spell for the clan castle, and my aim is to get the two air defense, the Archer Queen. If I can get that Archer tower, it's even better. And then my aim is to LaLoon in a clockwise motion, so lava over here, and then loons to targeted, obviously. Then another lava in that area, a lava over there, and then targeted loons as well. Two. And obviously I have two rage, so I didn't necessarily know exactly where they would be needed, but I was thinking probably one over there because obviously the range of the sweeper is about like this, and so I didn't know how much it would cause damage, but I was probably thinking that I would need obviously one rage to allow access and make these troops go faster towards it, and then probably one rage over here to make the access to that air defense easy, and then in case, because I wasn't necessarily sure this air defense would get taken out, if it was not, then that rage could have allowed me also access towards that area. You see what I mean. So that's the game plan, and let's now move on to the attack. So here it goes. So I start over there with my little minions on each corner, and then I put down my golems, put down the wizards for funneling. And I was a bit worried that wizard at the bottom would get in range of the cannon. I wasn't necessarily sure if it would stay out of range, but it does. I put down my Archer Queen to take out the trash. Now I have a nice wide funnel fully created. I can put down my wall breakers and the BK straight away. And you see what happens because the two defenses get taken out. The level 5 golem that I had in my clan castle decides to go shopping, and I was a bit worried when I saw that happening, but I moved on, put down my lightning spell. The BK still has life. It gets targeted by the balloon, and so I have to rage him pretty quickly, but he takes out that air defense before going down, and as you see, my Archer Queen is also taken out the second air defense, and so I've achieved my objective. I can start my LaLoon and deploy lavas and loons as fast as possible. So first lava popped, and really the air sweeper ends up being much more of a struggle than I anticipated. I thought I'd be able to get it from behind, but the pathing of the loons actually took them at a different angle than I necessarily expected. And so they end up straight in front of that air sweeper, which obviously causes an issue. But I'm lucky that the expos are down, so they are not causing much of a problem. And very soon they're on top of that air sweeper and can take it down. I have one lava that pops just now, and I still have one that has not popped, and that is going to be very important for me towards the end of that raid, because they allow these last 4 balloons to get into the area where I need them to be without being targeted by that whiz tower that can do so much damage to them. And so it's popped now, the last lava's popped, and I can take it down the last defenses. And my 3 lavas have popped, and so I'm in a great place. I have loads of lava all over the place. I have 3 loons that can do damage to these big storages that you see, and so let's beat it up because it's just cleanup time. And it was a nice 3-star attack, first attempt on that base, so I was pretty pleased with it. I hope you will enjoy the video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you all next time.